we're to slide out of the way and give it up to the Grams.
All right, thank you. All right. What's that, man?
Hey, everybody.
So yeah, that's called Kids Like Us. We need.
That's the record. Buy the record. Go stream the record. Buy the record.
It's really good. We really like it.
Kids Like Us. Wait. Tell them who's on it and stuff.
Okay, so the name dropping portion right now, real quick. It was by Richard Swift and produced by Richard Swift in Cottage Grove, Oregon, and he brought in members of the Night Sweats. You know, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. You know. And I'm terrible. I'm terrible at that.
No, you're
and
really
then
good.
and then we
We're about salesmen.
we tried to get Richard to come to Nashville to finish all the vocal parts, and he couldn't. He just didn't make it. He wasn't feeling well. So he handed the baton off to Dan Malad, who finished producing the record in Nashville, and it sounds great.
With the guys from Lucius.
The guys from Lucius
and some guys from the
Raconteurs, and the record sounds amazing. And then after we finished recording the record and finished it, and Richard was listening along, unfortunately we lost Richard, and that sucks. So this whole album is dedicated to Richard, and we're gonna play some songs right now from that record. Let's do it. What do you say?
We're so grateful to Oregon for helping us create this beautiful music.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with a song called
"Don't Give Your Heart Away."
This is for our daughter who's sleeping, so hopefully we don't wake her. 1, 2, 3.
Please, please, please. No, I won't give. Please, please, please. No, I won't give. Once in a while, I can pretend you've got a torch that's burning. I tell the same story again. Someday that you'll be returning. Me too. Please, please. Dream, dream, dream. Please, please, please. No. Yeah. What's happening?
We wrote that song for our daughter who is sleeping right in the next room, and hopefully she's like, hopefully that like
It's a lullaby.
slipped into her dreams and it didn't make a nightmare. Because I've been having nightmares out here, babe. Have you?
No, I haven't.
It's weird. Like we just got out. We're in like 11,000 feet altitude, and that can mess with your brain.
Totally.
Like,
But we're in Colorado, so I haven't been dreaming.
Taking the sleep medicine. But anyway, we are here in Colorado, and we are the Grams, and this is our new record, Kids Like Us. Are we moving?
Are we frozen?
Are we frozen?
Are we moving?
Because we're moving for ourselves, but I don't know if you can see.
We're not actually frozen in real life. It's weird.
We're doing cool things with our body, though. So it's unfortunate because you can't see all the progressive dance moves we're doing.
Seriously, that would be a bummer if you're missing that.
We're really schooled in the
well, she's modern dance. I'm more jazz ballet. So the combination makes us incredibly.
The jazz ballet avant-garde dance is awesome that the Grams do. You can check it out at thegramsmusic.net. All our dance,
Okay, we got to move on from the dance joke.
All right, so we're gonna play another song about the time that we almost got killed in the Mojave Desert.
That's right.
I think songwriters look for these experiences in some ways so they can write, they have inspiration. We were not looking for this situation. We were riding our motorcycle, as we were talking about with Eric, across
Route 66.
And we started entering the Mojave Desert, and we had some problems with our bike, our motorcycle. So we stopped at this lovely, we thought, little bike shop, and they were fixing our bike, and then we got into this ridiculous political conversation, which we shouldn't do.
We should.
We shouldn't have done it then.
Because if we hadn't done it, we would have had our lights fixed. But instead, because we were talking politics with some locals there, they didn't want to fix our bike, and they sent us on our way.
With one light, and
let me just tell you, the nature of the political conversation was basically, pro-racist versus anti-racist.
Yes.
We were anti-racist, and they were pro-racist, and we couldn't believe ourselves what we were hearing. We ended up writing this song, and now I think in 2020 we would definitely change some of the lyrics. So we're going to play it how it is on the record.
I mean, the song Doug's referring to, it's cool. The point of the song was we're going to write this rock and roll revenge song after we leave safely and don't get killed and bite our tongues for what we wanted to say to these horrible people.
Yes.
But nowadays it's true. And if you need to get out of a dangerous situation, do it, but don't bite your tongue. Stand up for what's right and say the right thing.
Yeah. She's biting her tongue. In case she's frozen right now, she's biting her tongue, and maybe it'll freeze on the tongue out. All right. So let's play the song. All right. This is called "Bite My Tongue."
I'm gonna do my little drum fill, and I hope we don't break Georgie.
Heart is broken down. I'm the racist in this town. Holding hard and fast. They found me out at last. I'm gonna bite my tongue. Heart is broken down. I'm the racist in this town. Holding hard and fast. Acoustic style. Heart is broken down when the racist in this town. Holding hard, they found me out at last. I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna bite my tongue. Get out while I'm young. I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Oh, I didn't even get the last chord. Wait.
All right, we did it.
We did it.
Are we frozen still? I hope.
We're frozen here. We're moving a lot.
Moving a lot. We'll get stuck in the middle, frozen right in the middle of a weird. Just kidding.
Well, maybe we froze before that.
So we have this new record out.
It's called Kids Like Us, and we are kids.
That's right. Like us. Like us.
We grew up in the Jersey suburbs. New Jersey. I'm going like this. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, it's either this or this.
Or that? I don't know. No.
Anyway.
Live long and prosper.
Sorry,
Come on.
Sorry. What's Nanu again?
Oh yeah. Forget. Anyway, we'll get there.
We grew up in the Jersey suburbs together. We fell in love when we were little kids. That's why the album is Kids Like Us, because it was written about our, experience growing up in the Jersey suburbs together as young lovers, and the America kind of that we lived in then, and how it's kind of changed a lot. And I think that everybody has that kind of experience, but ours is unique because we had that experience together. And
like at our wedding, for example, that we all had the same friends.
It's true. It's weird.
It was a groom side or bride side. Same thing.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my
So
God.
nice.
That's so cute. And also, we had the same record collection. It was really weird. We moved in together right after high school, and we were like, all right, I'm gonna bring all my records, and he's gonna bring all his records. And we got there, and it's literally we had these milk crates of all duplicates. So we had to throw out
That's what it used to be like. You couldn't just
Yeah.
access any music. That's right, kiddos.
Funny, we're really dating ourselves. Anyway, Kids Like Us is out now, and it's produced by Richard Swift, who's from Cottage Grove, Oregon, and that's where we recorded this record.
Also, Danny Milad.
Danny Milad from Lucius, who took over. Richard passed away, and actually, Danny's coming to visit us here
Today.
So maybe we'll do some live stuff with Danny.
We were hoping to get him in on the session today, but he couldn't drive here fast enough.
He didn't realize that it was 13 hours from Los Angeles. Really smart there. Anyway, I'm gonna tune up, and we're gonna do another song for you guys.
Yeah, let's do that one. Running out of time or something like that.
That one.
Well, I was just thinking that this record has this amazing quality to it that it's hard to portray on two acoustic guitars. But the record is such a lush bed of music. We have just orchestras of sound on there, and you should definitely check out the record because it's definitely different than anything else you've listened to.
Really lush, and it's got these 60s pop vibes, a lot of timpanis and bells.
Yeah.
I made sure once I heard the timpani and bell on the first song, I made sure it was on every song. We actually ended up buying timpanis and bells for our own music room. And what else does it have? It has big sweeping choruses with lots of harmonies. Oh, I just doing.
Me too.
Can you guys see that?
We're just gonna. Is it frozen? Come on, let's go. Let's play the song now.
He's always
I love music.
Yeah, you love music. I know. You also love to shut me up.
No, it's just I'm not as comfortable on the comedy stage.
Yeah, right. You're a hero, honey. I'm a hero.
Well, you are
Right,
my
this is a song
comedy
that
hero.
we started writing about making out in the Jersey suburbs in the back of my Honda outside multiple friends' houses. We made out multiple times in a day. And then when we were riding the Route 66 trip, it ended up being a song about, really getting back to love and knowing that we are running out of time to get together, to come together and love one another. I know that's really hippie and all that, but it's true,
It's
people.
true.
There's so much hate in this country right now. We got to come together. We're
That's
running
right.
out of time for love.
All right. Here's Running Out of Time.
I could say nothing.
No,
Leave
please.
it all up to you.
No, don't do that. Don't.
I kiss.
Oh no. We're on TV, honey. I love you so much.
I always get this one confused. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
No time for love. No time for love. Dreaming of. No time for love. No time for love.
I wrote your name on my skin, and nobody knows that I can't go home again.
No time for love. No time for love. Dreaming. No time for love. No time for love. We're running out. We're running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time.
I just realized that had I looked at myself before I did this, I would have worn sleeves.
And I realized if
Because,
I
like, can you push that?
no, it's like hard as a rock. I can't even.
What about this?
No, that one's really weak.
Shoot, always wear sleeves on camera, people.
Well, I just wanted to
You
say,
look good, though.
no, you look good. No, you You look good.
You look good.
So we're glad to be here.
Really, I look sexy every night.
It's true.
Really nice.
It's true. We're the Grams, and we're glad to be here. Are we frozen? We're glad to be here right now, and we really want to thank you guys so much for checking it out. We have 2 more songs.
No, we don't. We have one more. We just.
I was gonna play the Richard song, but I don't know.
I want to play the Richard song, but he said for some.
So all right, so
we're gonna play the Richard song.
we're gonna play this last song here, and let me just tell you a little story about this last song. It's on the record "Kids Like Us." That's a picture of it, and it's for sale. And then you can download it and listen to it anywhere you want. Stream it, download it.
Amazing
Videos for every song.
Great videos, especially recorded some of these songs, including this one, live at Abbey Road Studios in London. For those of you who didn't hear me or thought you didn't hear me,
No, that's not the Grams. Abbey Road.
Have you heard of like the Beatles
or like Pink Floyd?
Well, like they recorded that. So little kids.
So but that's not the story I was gonna tell. That's a really cool thing. But the story is, we started writing this song in the studio when we were in Cottage Grove, and it was really fun. We loved writing this song because we had a lot of different iterations of it. And so we were in Cottage Grove, and we basically decided, let's record. Richard was like, I love that song. Let's record it without lyrics, and you guys write lyrics, and we'll record them later. Great, no problem. So we recorded the basic tracks with Richard, and then we wrote the first half of the song in Oregon, and the next half of the song right when we got back to Nashville. We're waiting for Richard to come visit us. And we were psyched because we wrote the entire set of lyrics about our experience with Richard. And we were psyched to play it for him. And hoping that he was going to be like, oh, you guys are sweet, I love you, or that, screw you, whatever it was, we were psyched to play it for him.
It's like saying how much we love him and how we trusted him.
Right.
Music.
And the thing is that we, it's important to tell this story because now that he's gone and he's no longer with us on this planet, he, people ask us about the song like we wrote it for him after he was gone, but we actually wrote it for him while he was around. So the lyrics are relative to that, not to like a posthumous thing.
And we figured we chose the song to record in Abbey Road, knowing Richard, he is definitely searching the Milky Way somewhere, and high as a kite. And if there's anywhere he was going to hear it beyond in another universe, it was us playing it live in Abbey Road Studios. So Richard, this one is always and forever for you. And thank you for having us in your home in Cottage Grove, Oregon. And
this will be our last song.
And then we're going to hang out and chat a little bit more.
Yeah.
Portland sessions.
All right. The Grams, the record. Don't forget to stream it or buy it or download it. All right. Ready for it?
No.
All right. It's hard. I'm not used to playing with a pick. I usually have this like little weird thing.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You play guitar in my favorite band. You're so high. And my day. Dance tonight. Once or twice. On the Milky Way. Sha la la la. Sha la la. Dig my toes in California sand. So high, in the sky. And my day. Then tonight, once or twice, around the Milky Way. You're so high in the sky. Around the entire day. Then tonight, it's twice. Around the Milky Way. Sha la 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 la. Thank you, guys.
Follow me on the gram.
Thank you.